I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. No, my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me.
Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back.
Wagwan family, welcome back. With sadness, I come to report to you some sad news. We could lose thousands of Jamaican teachers under Andrew One's new law. The one in a bus out, you might get warning people. Jamaica could lose thousands of teachers. You see, when we come on my platform and we do these videos, people, who remember on my platform, I tell you, say, such man, I mash up Michael Manley legacy. See it here now, see pop up here now. A long time I want to know, come here hear about it, you know. A long time I work a video, I do pan it, you know, people. The education system when the man mash up, me even play Michael Manley education revolution for you guys. They can't believe that. Now the definition of teacher in Jamaica is something else. They come with the definition of teacher in Jamaica. And this new definition of teacher under this new teaching act, when they push at Jamaica, it got kick out people. Remember, we shot a teacher already, you know. Why would this man do that? Why would this man do that? It's deliberate, people. It's deliberate. When you say I go in America, start at Jamaica from 2016, Rastaman picked me, I tell you a long time, and not pay attention. The health care, the education, everything got to go. Everything got to go, people. Everything got to go. May I tell upon this platform for the longest. So the love now come from that man for the people them. No, man, I love the people them. Now give a damn about the people of Jamaica. People probably lose them thousands of teachers. When I hear people, that's why I do that video. I never plan to come back out. So I do a short video so I can highlight this, yeah? I do a short video so I can highlight for the ones who don't understand. I'm going to read it for you. But show the screen first, people. I can't, people, as I say, I'll give you content. Right? Hold on there. Hold on, gentle people. Hold on. Let me read what I'm going for now. Let me read it for you. It's not pretty, people. Why would Andrew Ones go out for the teachers? We're going to lose thousands of teachers in one. And on the first, they might get warning. Flavor was warned before. Look at your screen. Look at the screen, people. Look at the screen, people. We're going to lose teachers, thousands of teachers, people. Where Andrew Ones do this for people? What Jamaica doing? All right. A growing, this is from the Observer. The Observer, you know. Right? Him know this, you know. Him know this, you know. I remember, Mr. Andrew Ones several years ago, this, you know. Definition of the teacher, so I have to show you again. See it there. See it there. That's why we teaching them gone. And we have more I got pack up and leave also, people. Because of the new law. See it there? We finally find if you come show now. Let me show you the definition of teacher. Why on the teacher runway? This man. The new law, and Jonas, me tell you already, you know. Several thousand educators could lose their jobs based on new definition of teacher, says NPTAJ. Teacher, as defined by Jamaica Teaching Council Bill. So they have a new law, the Jamaica Teaching Council Bill, I think at 2020. But they put it a couple years ago. The definition of teacher, a person who have been admitted to an educational teaching program duly recognized in the country in which the person is qualified, has successfully completed a bachelor's degree in education or its equivalent, or alternatively, a first degree with a postgraduate diploma in education, and thereby satisfies the qualifications to be registered as a teacher. Me just find these people. I've been doing this video for a long time. Me just find this thing right here. So it'll show you clear or the definition of a teacher. You have a bachelor degree. You have to go to school and come back as a college as a teacher. So on this platform, I tell you, say, if you go as an engineer, you turn a scientist, you don't have a teaching credential. Engineer is not teaching credential. You cannot come back into the class and teach. Even if you become a doctor or a nurse and you want to come back in the class and teach for 2 years, like based on what Michael Manley say, on the Michael Manley's educational revolution. That Michael Manley say, you know. So see such man there, a long time I talk about this, you know. Me just find that. Me just find that to put out for the people. And show you say, the whole definition, the outlook of teacher, you see it? You see it? So if you're a teacher who, you know, teacher used to go to high school and come back come teaching at early school. Work on them credential and become a regular teacher. Me see that in my school. Early school I used to go. You know, you to go Stets, Monroe, girl to go Hampton, come back in the early school, come teach for a couple of years like Michael Manley said. And Michael Manley said it. But guess what such man do? Me I show it, you know. Me say, we just find it, man. We just find that article. We add with what me I say all this time. And we see, now the teacher them education in the whole. You see people? Created by such man. Created by such man, people. That's not the plan what Michael Manley have for the country. And anybody follow Michael Manley education plan, Jamaica will be better. Now you hear me, people? Anybody follow Michael Manley education plan, Jamaica will be better. I'm going to play the clip for Una all the time with Michael Manley and his plan for education. And what you hear such man do is totally opposite.
We are starting for the first time national service in Jamaica. We feel the
This is illegal under Andrew Onis, you know. What Michael Manley talk about national service, what we know to come see. If Andrew Onis benefit from Michael Manley education revolutionization, you know. Listen to this.
need is in education. They were going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further again. If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level or some kind of technical training, child will go, but we will ask it to carry the obligation of service. And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it. But even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary schools.
Can't do that to such man. 6 months in a prison $500,000. You hear me? All right, such man make that illegal. No wonder the country now hold, so the man a mash up Michael Manley, Vijan, Housing Trust and all them things there. You can joke. Listen to the man.
A revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycled back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom to the people that are being born and growing up in the system. I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence. Something to stir the fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart, Mr. Speaker. The National Service, they'll be asked to give 2 years, mainly in teaching, but also, if people prefer, perhaps, with the literacy program, they can help with the youth development program, with the youth camps that are coming on stream later this year, the new type of youth development. There are all sorts of ways in which they can help put back into their country.
Yeah.
So that instead of drowning through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth and the life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education. At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system, and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc. Because of plans already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able, by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 of junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now. Because of the call for the volunteers and the getting of the secondary schools to give back the training in the system, we are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education, because that's a well-educated youngster that is going in. We're going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the SHIP system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on into secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17. What we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. Therefore, that 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000 will have a heavy vocational bias, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. We want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be like a beacon summoning the nation to the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began, which was the problem of an age group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them. Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 to face a blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another. 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service. Putting back to your nation of what we gain from the privilege.
So now no hear what I go on this now. So I'm to national service at Jamaica. The other day me I do a video and somebody come in the comment section. I think several times I see the person, I forgot his who. Say they used to teach Jamal in Jamaica. I think they graduated from high school and used to teach Jamal. The person in the comment section said the people them used to teach is like them parents and them grandparents' age. So you was a young person teaching Jamal, teaching people like your parents and all as your grandparents in a Jamal. under Michael Manley, he push education, revolution education by helping yourself by using your own people to teach. Many youth are going to high school and graduate from high school and can go back go teach. Such man, I want that. Him change the definition of teaching. See it there? And when Michael Manley says, so can land teacher in a jail, you know. He sure said the man no business, but nothing people, everything must go. Me just do a video upon him a while ago, I'm sure say, Auditor General, Integrity Commission, I ask questions, serious questions to about land and all type of thing where in him office. That man is not easy, man.
Of education. When we talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard. And you know, it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fine, you know, the better the bitter. And that's all what makes life worth living. But let me remind everybody so that, you know, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of
blood flush up, you know.
an illness because there was not a doctor to prescribe one dose of medicine. And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw one draught of the medicine, it will taste bad, it will be bitter, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come. I say, I know the taxes are high, but I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torch bearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it was going to stay down, or the condensed milk go up, or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mothers see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation. Something had to pay. And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forelock now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. When a person buying a car, sure, it had 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because they don't want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe somebody buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around there, and there's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives.
The people, that is Michael Manley, 1973, May 5th. May 5th of May, 1973, budget speech. So, I don't come to stay long, you know. I just come to show, you know, how this man take the education and mash you up, you know. I show you know, people, him deliberately take you and knock you up to the wall, you know. I take sledgehammer, beat it up and demolish education. But before me go, I touch upon one topic, and I promise us one topic, I'm not come to stay long. I just come to tell you about education. Look on the screen. Now we have Nicaraguans. 2 Nicaraguans and a Jamaican arrested following ganja seizure in Westmoreland. And remember, a couple years ago, Mr. Tufton was somewhere down in Westmoreland, and him grab a Nicaraguan, and I think him call the police. I think him rope him up or whatever him do. It was, Mr. Tufton said in the news back then that he was down somewhere down in Westmoreland at a villa. And if see a man come up on the beach and like him ask question or something like that, Mr. Tufton accosted him and him bridging them. I think them tie up them and or something, they restrain him and them call the police. And the other person get away in the boat. The other Nicaraguan get away in the boat. The other day, I brought up the story, the story on my platform. I mean, so how come you have the big old minister of health? How is it boat are going to escape Ghana, Nicaragua in our water? What kind of boat him have? How boat are going to escape in our sea from Jamaica to Nicaragua? And you know, call the Coast Guard, you know, call helicopter, I mean, like, seriously, how a single boat I got escape from Jamaica? That was what came in the paper. And we are saying, what happened to the Coast Guard? They could have called the Coast Guard. So now I hear say, a drugs and gun thing around. It's like man bringing gun and take drugs. Now, you saw we bother them loose. Several years ago, me I talk about when Mr. Tufton encounter a Nicaraguan in Westmoreland and have him arrested. We hear numerous Cubans coming to the country undetected. Haitians coming to Jamaica always undetected. And here we have another boat with Nicaraguans again coming to the country undetected. Let's read from the book of the Gleaner. 2 Nicaraguans and a Jamaican arrested following ganja seizure in Westmoreland. 2 Nicaraguans and a Jamaican have been arrested by police following the seizure of over 1,400 pounds of ganja and a fishing vessel off the coast of Westmoreland on Monday, disrupting what the police say is a major drugs for guns syndicate operating in the parish. Remember, one of the boat escaped. Remember me I telling you when Tufton grabbed one, him said the boat escaped. The Corporate Communications Unit of Jamaica Constabulary Force says the arrests were the result of a coordinated pre-dawn operation carried out by the Firearms Narcotics Investigation Division, FNID, supported by the Jamaica Defense Coast Guard. Superintendent Samuel Blake, in addressing the fight against organized crime, emphasized the importance of intelligence and collaboration. This interdiction underscores the JCF growing intelligence capabilities, enabling us to identify and relentlessly pursue organized crimes actors involved in firearms and narcotics trafficking, regardless of their entry points. It also highlights the critical value of collaborative effort in this complex fight, said SSP Blake. SSP Blake further stated that this significant seizure potentially prevent the influx of multiple prohibited weapons on the street of Jamaica, with syndicates modus operandi involving the exchanging of narcotics for firearms, specifically AK-47 rifles. Damn. The 3 suspects have been detained in reasonable suspicion, and FNID investigators are reportedly pursuing charges under the Dangerous Drug Act and the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act. Meanwhile, anyone with information that can assist in investigations is urged to contact FNID at 876-923-5729, or Crime Stop 311, the National Intelligence Bureau 811, or the nearest police station. What? The nearest who? People are run from the nearest police station, man. I run from the nearest police station. People, that's my work for tonight. Until tomorrow morning, I'll come back to you again. But my question is, the Nicaraguans, you see it? A couple of years ago, Mr. Tufton said he was at some villa down in Westmoreland, and some Nicaraguans stray on the beach. And it seems as if Mr. Tufton detained and him brethren him detained the Nicaraguan and called the police. But what was said in the report that the other one escaped by boat. Me I wonder if him reach him yard already. And so quick, you can just come out of Jamaica waters. So quick. So he tell me say from them time a couple years back, now at the first them a grab and pass somebody again. So how many times the Nicaraguans that come to Jamaica come dump off AK-47 and take weed? How many times? Our border full of hole, people. Our borders full of hole. And the original argument when we come up with is the education system. We just find a piece of thing there and we want to show you say the whole definition of teaching have a whole different meaning. And as such, man, it makes sure it's different. That means say what Michael man they attack us, so you go high school and come back come teach, he would work on a such when they go to jail. Youth service, giving back to your country under Michael Manley, what he was pushing under Andrew Willis to go to jail for that. Why? Why would you hurt education like that? Why would you plan for jail educators? Why? Why? Nobody now hire a false teacher in a school because them a go, somebody have to hire them in the school. School have principals. So no man can just walk up in a school and say, hey, my name is Mr. Simit this morning. Me I go teach. So the man create the problem, people. You see it? Me gone. Talk to you guys tomorrow. That's all I come to tell you now. Man, change definition. Then mash up education, man. You see it, man. You see, over teacher gone and teacher no stop left, man. Eh? Them are searching world and come get. Remember the man them said them bring some teacher from some other place so they don't know if they speak English, you know. Them man know them I do, man. This is no accident here, people. No accident we say I go on a John Shop. No accident here, people. It's deliberate. My name is Jamaican Carlos, people. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out.
I hear man talk kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie! Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back.
Well, me go up and all a suffer, them dumpling and butter money. Me no have enough, I would and water, me have to go for over the hill down in the gutter like a big rig choker. Yes, it coulda was but they only make me tougher. Politician, them a out of them pocket is getting buffer. Road getting rougher and the youth them still a suffer. Turn the youth them in a cosa and gunshot buster money. Me no have enough and they I am more worker now. We not in a them foolishness and we not join them politics and we not in a them craziness. It must get better. She wow. We not in a them foolishness and we not join them politics and we don't know them prejudice. It must get, well, things are better. Booty lean and no lean a me sweater. Hungry a bite a long like alligator. Bill collector calling and no stop send letter. Cap and bit to truck gone to the taker. Run out of salt and me can't buy paper. Landlord come over the biggest troublemaker. People losing job and employment getting lesser. Things are to be better cause we are the trend. We not in a them foolishness and we not join them politics and we not in a them bag of tricks. It must get better. Yo, we not in a them foolishness and we don't know them prejudice and we not join them bag of tricks. It must get pampas she can buy. Baby get wetter, mama raise him alone, daddy he must step a shop the water predator. And child get a dusty mercy of the maker, she no drive for operator. Buy a little car, want be double jetter. Jumping off a touch, she have to call for the wrecker. Bigger head sit down in a them multiple decker. One school bag for John, school book for Rebecca. Yo, we not in a them foolishness and we not join them bag of tricks and we don't sure. Jamaican call us out. Check me out on iTunes, must get better. Good tune, yeah?